what's going on? You're tuned into the On The Beat podcast. Make sure you follow us on IG at onthebeat.podcast. This is your boy Supa Mario, and you're tuned in to the On The Beat podcast. Let's go. Yeah, you on the beat, talking on the beat, learn it on the beat, watch it on the beat, get your skills up, won't you listen up? Yeah, you tuned in live, yeah, you on the beat. Yo, what's going on, man? This is your boy Supa Mario. You're tuned into the On The Beat podcast show. I have a special guest with me tonight, April 21st, the day after 420. You know what I'm saying? I have the young female MC from Beaumont, Texas, Miss HeavO. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Man. I want to give a shout out to Miss Arlene, you know what I'm saying, for bringing you on the show. And hey, look, let me say something. When she sent me she sent me over your press release, and I started looking, I was like, dang, I wasn't expecting this at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. I wanted to, girl, you got some talent, man, for real.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah. Folks, look, Miss HeavO, look, she killing the blog game right now. Look, I'm gonna name some blogs, okay? She got Spitfire Hip Hop. She on Child Magazine. She on DJ Iceberg. She's on My Hell of a Life. And the biggest one is Hip Hop Weekly, man. How you feel about that? And the reason why I'm saying is because she got a hit single out right now, people. It's called That Bag. Tell me about it.
Man, that right there took me for a loop.
Really?
That took me for a loop for the new. I'm like, New York. I'm like, that's Hip Hop Weekly. That's like the biggest.
Yeah.
It's the biggest promoters like around. Mm-hmm. She was like, yes. I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, I just wish I could record your reaction. I'm like, my mouth is on the floor. Yeah. That Bag. That's your hit single. I checked it out. Let me tell you something, bro. Like, I wasn't expecting, the flow that you was gonna bring to it. You an animal, for real. Like, you's an animal. That Bag, the single, is produced by a heavily respected producer and artist out of Houston, DJ Chose. And you have featured on there 33 Trapper and Nutty Block, man. So tell us a little bit about how you got DJ Chose to produce a record for you. Then on top of that, have him featured on the song, and then you get 2 other features. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us about the song and how it all got put together. It was crazy. It really was like a one-time meetup. It was a one-time meetup. 33 Trapper was actually the first one to approach DJ Chose with the record or whatever. So they actually, listen to me, they actually built the beat right there with us in there.
So y'all did this.
We actually built the whole entire beat off the energy and everything that we was giving. So 33, he had his verse on already. Now, I was like, I could say about 2 or 3 days late, contacted about it or whatever, and I went in, I dropped my verse. I'm gonna lie, I was very nervous because, I'm like, this DJ Chose.
DJ Chose, yeah.
Man, I gotta kill this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, one track, one take, that was it. I don't know if it was the energy or the vibe everybody was giving up, but I was so ready, and it just, you hear the song, man. You just hear the song.
It came together.
Yes, everything just came together so perfect, and we all hit it off, click, like everybody personality just mixed and mingled together. So, like, that's how you make great music. Once you bring everybody good together, they got good ears, good vocal, good everything.
Exactly. And what I like about that song, like you said, that you mentioned earlier, is the energy. That energy. When I first heard the track, energy straight off the rip. So can you tell us about the title, That Bag? What's the meaning behind the title for the single?
Okay, That Bag came from once we put the song together. Cause it started off, the name of the song was City Under Siege.
Okay.
And I'm not a military person, so I really didn't understand what City on the Siege meant at the time. You know, one of the producers explained it to me. So after we recorded the song and we listened to it over and over, and I'm like, that bag is just coming, you know, that bag. I'm like, that's the main chorus. That's the main thing we was talking about. We want that bag. So they was like, what you gonna name it? HeavO, we gonna keep City on the Siege. I was like, man, that bag. They was like, I like that. I like that. Yeah. That bag. I feel that. I see what you're saying. So that's how it came about with the title or whatever, and we just ran with that. So
yeah. That's hey, look, you know, it's all about, you know, artists, if you're listening, anyone, if you don't understand the process of music, collaboration, and, you know, getting in the studio to actually create a record. It's all about that vibe, that energy, and everybody feeding off of each other or whatnot. So, you know, that's how you make hit singles. Like she has that bag, man. How can people, you know what I'm saying, get that song? Right.
It's on all platforms. All platforms. It's on Apple Music. It's on iTunes. It's on Google Play. It's on Spotify, Pandora, like all the high, you know, all the
digital
streams,
platforms.
Yeah, all the big streams. Yes.
All right, people. Look, just go on your favorite streaming platform and look up that bag, HeavO, and it's spelled HeavO or 0. Which one it is?
It's O. Yes, sir.
Okay. HeavO, capital O. You know what I'm saying? So HeavO, tell the people a little bit more about you. You know what I'm saying? Where you're from. You know what you're doing right now. Just open up and tell a little bit more about, you know what I'm saying, who HeavO is.
Okay, I am from the South Side. I'm from Beaumont, Texas. Okay. Born and raised. I came up. I've been doing music for a very long time, since I was in
really?
Yes, my mom she was a very soulful woman, so she sung a lot around the house. You know, we came up in a church home. We had to do choir, everything. You know, all lit, the whole nine. Choir, school, everything. So music actually became a part of me, like my right hand. Like it actually became a part of me. So I am the only girl out of 5 boys.
Oh, wow.
So I came up pretty hard. You know, I was roughed up, tough. And, all my brothers music heads too. When I say excellent, perfect, it's amazing how one family can have so much talent in it. Mm-hmm. Like from the mama, the daddy, brothers, sisters, everybody on down. We could have started our own little Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And as we got older, we all basically, you know, we got grown and grew apart, you know, from actually doing music together, because we all did music together. Okay. We grew apart. Everybody grew up. Most of my brothers stay in Houston or whatever. So I'm the only one still in Beaumont, Texas, and I finally stepped up to do something myself with my music, because I really wasn't the type to push it yet, you know, because I was nervous. I was the type that really I felt like I didn't know how to write. I felt like people wouldn't listen to me, you know. I knew I could sing, I knew I could rap, but I didn't really think people would listen to me around the time. So I actually got back closer into doing that once I've got settled. You know, I have a family now. I got 2 little girls. Now, my child history was very tough. I came up, most people, we've been through a struggle, you know. It was just mom. We didn't have dad around, you know. So it's just mom working her 9 to 5s, taking good care of us. To say she got 6 kids by herself, taking very good care of us, and that kind of distanced me off. Like I came up very antisocial. So music was all I hate. Yeah,
Yeah.
Music was all I had at that time. So when I was sticking myself to that little corner, I'll listen to my favorite songs and it just make me feel like I'm that person, you know, and I felt different and I actually started vibing with myself. So that's what made me feel alive around that time. So I just took heed into it once everybody started telling me like, Heavenly, you really can be somebody. Like people really will listen to your music because you've been through something. Mm-hmm. Like just to hear you, when I hear your songs, you make me wanna, you know, damn, you know, I feel her. You know what I'm saying? It was like your demeanor, your deliverance, everything, you know. And then me, at the time, I'm like, oh, you know, you just talking, da 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 da. But this started coming from hundreds of people, and that's when I clicked. Like, you know what? Maybe I need to open up. Maybe I do need to open up. I've been bottled up so long, you know. Maybe I do need to open up. Yeah, I dance. Yeah, people knew I could dance. I did talent shows, all that, but I was always afraid of that singing, like that singing and that. I looked up to Beyonce now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just knew I wasn't on that level yet. So
yeah.
So that's how I come.
Okay. So, you know, you was explaining, you use music as an outlet to, you know what I'm saying, just kind of like get away or whatnot. Can you take us back to when, you know, you wanted to be that one moment where you wanted to be a rapper?
That one moment when I wanted to be a rapper. Okay, I think I went live on Facebook one day, and I'm not even gonna lie. This dude, I was on there just clowning around, listening to beats or whatever, and I'm mumbling stuff. And this dude actually came and he was like, "Oh, you trash," you know, and all of that. And me, at the time, I never really had people to criticize me or tell me, you know, anything, whatever. So I was like, what? You know, I don't know what it was, but something just jumped into me and I snapped. I snapped on him. Look, I'm trying not to cuss.
No, you can go ahead.
I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying to keep it clean, you know.
Yeah.
I snapped on him, baby. And when I say I've never seen 1,200 views, I never seen 1,200 people watching me at one time.
Damn.
And it freaked me out. And I'm like, I know I ain't got it like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I know I ain't got it like that. I'm like, is this serious? I'm like, somebody hacking my page. I'm like, is this really watching me?
Yeah.
And it was like, they all commented, oh my God, you so hard, you this, you that, this and that, you know, and that just fluttered me, put butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, damn, fuck, man, I might as well do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I took off with it. So what I'm doing right now, I'm putting everything into it. Everything. Yeah. My backbone, I'm putting everything into it.
And that's what it's got to be sometimes. You know, you have to, you know, go in and you got to have some type of motivation, you know, and it sometimes you don't know where that motivation is going to come when you get started with anything. And people, it could be you being an artist. It could be you being a producer, or, you know, you're a designer. You know what I'm saying? It's something's going to start that creative spark like this one guy. So salute to that one guy that pissed off on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know? Hey, so, you know, staying on that topic, you know what I'm saying, of that guy, you know what I'm saying, kind of like sparking that initial spark in your, you know, rap career. You know, what have you learned and experienced along the journey coming up as a female rap artist?
Woo! As a female rap artist, baby, the first thing I can tell you is be humble.
Okay.
Be humble, because females, this is a way different ball game than a male, you know, than male rappers. Most male rappers, you know what I'm saying, they not as messy as females. You know, they don't pay attention to other things. They just don't really pay attention to each other. They feel like they that person, they gotta get it out there. Females want to be that one. So it's a different, like, I would rather do features with straight dudes, to be honest with you, to actually leap and try to get on another female wave right now, because a lot of people are taking this very serious.
Really?
And they're very territorial. So it's scary. It's a scary game. It really is. When it on the other side, it really is. So I try my best to be humble, because I know how I am. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a very active person, and I ain't trying to be in jail. So
yeah.
So I stay humble. I love everybody. I support everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? It's no hate. I don't knock nothing nobody do. You do your thing.
Yeah. And do it, you know what I'm saying? Like female artists, if you're out there, you got to stay humble. Like she said, that's probably one of the key takeaways right now and so far in this conversation is being humble, as an artist, male or female. You have to stay humble in order to get where you want to get. That ego shit, like, that you ain't gonna last long. Like, real talk.
They're gonna break you quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
And there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna size you up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and see, I'm telling you, I done been through the whole 9 already. I done been through the whole 9. I done been battle rapping, all of that out here, right here in my own hometown, because of other female artists or whatever. They people talk, so they she talking about you. Oh, she said this about you. Oh, this and that. I'm telling you, listen to her rap. They get at you. They mess with your head and this and that. And I've been a victim of that once, and I snapped. And I went off on everybody. I even got on live and cussed a couple of people out and was, they could tell that I was hurt because I thought a couple of them was my friends, but of course. But and it just made me switch the game up. That's when I started thinking, I'm like, now, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking to everybody. I have to start being humble. When situations like this jump off, oh no, she's not talking about me. Listen, that's how I start thinking about things, after that. So it came together along like I'm cool with everybody. It's nothing that can make me mad now. Nothing.
Yeah, because you're blessed and humble right now. You're doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's it.
So keep it on that. Keep it on that topic. About the females being messy or whatnot. I'm quite sure those are non-artists, right? Just regular ass folks, right?
Most of them are non-artists, and some of them are the artists.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are the artists because they feel like they, what I'm saying? I'm the one. I'm better. She ain't this, like I say little stuff like, I might have to say like, man, I'm the queen of this rap. I'm the queen of Beaumont. I'm the queen of Fall 9. They take that serious. You know what I'm saying? They take that like, look, no, you're not. I'm the queen. So it always is, and it's competition from there. But to me, I'm not in competition with nobody but myself.
Bro.
That's it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, man. So, I have to say, for as Southeast Texas, the Houston area, Beaumont, that whole region, how do you feel about, females having a shot to be just as relevant as male artists in Southeast Texas right now?
And females got a lot to say too. Okay. As much as a male done been through, it's females speaking up now. We had female artists before, Lil' Kim and everybody else that we used to look up to, and it's like it's coming 3 times harder now. 3 times harder. I'm telling you, they got some hard bitches out of them. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy how that just show you how much a woman bottles up. You know what I'm saying?
And with women, it's all kind of it's all kind of stuff that females that go through, and different situations that they can express out in the musical form. So hey fellas, man, look, and that's been the thing right now. Like probably the last decade, 10 years, females just been on the rise, and I think I think we're right at almost at the plateau right now. You got some females that can spit their ass off, including yourself. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. HeavO. Introduce your new song, That Bag. Go ahead and introduce your song. We're gonna go into a song break. So go ahead and introduce your song.
This is That Bag by HeavO featuring DJ Chose and 33 Trapper.
All right, man. We're gonna get into a song break. We're gonna play That Bag. Y'all stay tuned to the On The Beat podcast show. We'll be right back.
I shoot a shot, it's nothing but net. You know know it's nothing but net. I got the block of check. We made the street like sweat that bag. You know we touching that. You know we touching that. We fed. We don't fuck with that. Nah, we don't fuck with that.
Streets cold, better get you a blanket. Up with the heat, it's hot like summer. Still running up a bag in the jungle. Back against the wall, I kept it 100. Gripping on the brain, I'm doing a dash. City under siege, niggas will crash. 33 trapper, get on the ass. Being broke, that's a thing of the past. Hustle hard, you gon' sit there and starve. Don't let a nigga come in your yard. Oh God, I was struggling hard. Body rocking and I put that on guard. Somebody let me out this fucking cage. Trapper throwing on a rampage. Everybody out here making a play, but then I know it really ain't safe. 33 still popping a seal. On my soul, you can't pay me to squeal. Hustle right to get the fuck out the field. Jugging hard, out finessing them pills. Losing out and knock a bitch out of heels. 33 trapper official. Game time, better keep your whistle. Going hungry, better get you some insulin, nigga. Yeah, I got the go. Boosted bitch, she gon' play with her nose. Real player niggas gotta get told. City silver, pillar talkers and hoes. Columbine got the heat in the school. Stupid rude, that's a regular dude. Don't snooze, round here you lose. Jumping off the porch, you better go.
I shoot a shot, it's nothing but net. You know it's nothing but net. I got the block of check. We made the street like sweat that bag. You know we touching that. You know we touching that. We fed. We don't fuck with that. Nah, we don't fuck with that. Yeah, it's hot. We made the street like sweat that bag. Yeah, that bag. We really be touching that. Hot. Yeah, it's hot. We made the street like sweat that bag. That bag. We really be touching that.
Go get a bag, you niggas going outside. I got these little bitches mad, put the 4-9 at the top of the chart. Cold bitch, what the fuck is a heart? Shoot a shot, everybody aboard. Ball hard, I be hogging the court. They ain't fucking with me, say I'm too conceited. I got really greedy, had to lay off the 40. In your city, I'm dripping Javinci. I'm stepping in inches from rags to riches. A boss on a mission, I run up some digits. I need my commission or you come up missing. If you see the bitches, then you know we touching that. 84s, then you know we flipping that. Smoke that on Gorilla Glue the pack. Lost it all, then I went and got it back. Tell you who the fuck I is. You get the work or you can get the biz. Jumped off the porch and landed in the dirt. Stick in the skirt, I know my mama hurt. Non-stop, I need hella green. Yeah, I'm stupid hot. I done popped the bean. I've been known lately, gotta play it safe. The bitch is super shady, ain't no maybe, baby.
I shoot a shot, it's nothing but net. You know it's nothing but net. I got the block of check. We made the street like sweat that bag. You know we touching that. You know we touching that. We fed. We don't fuck with that. Nah, we don't fuck with that.
We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that.
Yo, what's going on, man? This is your boy Supa Mario. We just finished playing That Bag, the new single by HeavO. I like that song, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Produced by DJ Chose, featuring HeavO, 33 Trapper, and Nutty Block, and DJ Chose, man. That's a solid hitter right there, man. Solid hitter. We're gonna get on and get into the second set of questions. So, HeavO, your lyrics, your flow, this song, highly confident. You know what I'm saying? The thing I like about you and how you rap on not just this song, but all of your songs is how you attack it. I mean, you attack that bad boy like a machine gun. I mean, you're just like that. You know, can you describe how or why you chose that particular style? I'm intrigued on, you know what I'm saying, how you got to that point.
Man, I think the style chose me. I swear, it trips me out after I done laid a track and I listen to it, I catch chills. And I'm like, that's me? Is that really me, man? Somebody trying to come up out of there. Yeah. But yeah, I do wordplay. Wordplay is everything. Yeah. It's like wordplay is, I'm gonna come and get the game a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Wordplay is like basically metaphors and things, certain things like what I'm trying to say, like style and look, I'm lost.
Yeah, no. It's just the way you know what I'm saying, your metaphors, you can marry the words together, but you know what I'm saying, huh?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. It's you know, how I'm gonna give you my take on how I see it, the way you did it, like the way you marry your words together, but then it's the acceleration that you got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I use the analogy of the machine gun, because it's like you got so much in and you got to spit it out. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And you ride the beat so perfectly. Like there's no And I did this on purpose earlier today. I went through your whole IG page, and I went and I wanted to see how consistent you were on, you know what I'm saying, your delivery. And I mean, it was the same throughout. And I like that, you know what I'm saying?
Energy. Yeah,
yes, you got the energy, you got that lyrical wordplay on that pen and pad, you know what I'm saying? And then you, you know what I'm saying, put it out. And the crazy part about it is like, whatever you touch, it was just like that. I think it's one song. It's one song. I think it's your single that was after the bag. What is it called, a single for the night or a single night?
Single tonight. That was actually before the bag. Yes, sir. Okay,
yeah, and that's like probably the only mild tempered song that you have. Like,
yeah, it really is.
It's not a bad thing, you know. But you know, all the rest of your songs, like, you coming, like, for real, you coming.
Look, that's just to show you what type of person I am. I'm a very energized person. I'm energetic. Yeah. That's the wave. That's what I like. I like to attack.
Yeah. And people that's and you know what she's talking about is energy. You know, you got to have that energy. I see a lot of rappers coming in and, you know, they missing something, and that's something.
Sometimes some people have the wordplay right, but they deliverance and rhythm and melodic don't be, you know, it be off.
Talk to them.
Some people have the rhythm right, like they ride the beat, but what they saying is it's not sticking. Right. Your punchlines gotta sit in your pockets of the beat. Punchlines, because your punchline is what's gonna catch the most attention, because that's the last word. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the last word. So if you put everything what you saying in a good rhythm and you pocket that beat right, you gonna tear it up. Or other than that, the beat gonna tear you up.
All right. Yeah, it's free game, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting out there, you're aspiring artist, you know what I'm saying? Take heed to what she said, man. I want to ask a social media question for you. You know, we're living in the age of social media, and you know that's the thing now. You know how you can get yourself out there. And what I noticed, you know, a lot of people doing now, they're utilizing, you know, video apps to, you know, kind of like, you know, as a commercial form for them to say, hey, this is me, you know. And, you know, you got a lot of apps out there such as, you know, name a couple, Triller and TikTok. How have you utilized social media to get yourself out there for artist exposure? And the reason why I'm asking that, because, you know, I noticed on your Instagram, you have a lot of videos and you spitting on everything, girl. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, in general, you know, how do you use social media for your exposure game?
See, I'm new to the like the Instagram thing. I've been on Instagram, but I never really just applied, you know, stuff on Instagram. And everybody was telling me that's where it's at. You need to do the Instagram, start posting stuff on Instagram. Yeah. But what they didn't realize was Facebook. Matter of fact, what I just told you from that live video of me chewing old boy out when I ripped him up on a beat. That's what got me like 10,000 followers on Facebook. I already got 5,000 friends, you know, so like everybody started following me on Facebook, and most of the people came from New York, Chicago, Tennessee. I'm like, what? I'm like, really? So from right there, I knew if I grasped onto that fan base, they was gonna ride the wave. Yeah. So I constantly started finding songs on the radio, like listening to the radio, and I'm like, okay, this is a hit right now. I'm gonna do a freestyle today. Okay. I just started dropping them.
Hey, like Alan, hey, look, hey, practice. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that's practice. You know what I'm saying? We talking about practice? Hell yeah, we talking about practice, man. And I like what you're doing with the, you know, the whole video thing, because it's just not having a picture with audio behind that picture. You're actually showing your skills. You know, we seeing your mouth. You know, we seeing how your energy is moving with that song and stuff like that. And that's kind of like an intimacy you're having with your audience. And I like what you're doing, and keep it up. For real, for real.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask a question for, you know, a lot of producers that may be listening and watching this. You know, they may have a question for this. So you as an artist and stuff like that, how do you go about getting your beats for your songs that you come out and release for? And just give me an example, kind of like, you know, we got a lot of platforms out there, producers put their beats on, like BeatStars, Airbit, they'll hit you up in the DM or shoot you an email or whatever. How you go about getting your music?
I started from YouTube first.
Okay.
Started buying and signing into YouTube and actually contacting the people who made the beat. I started from there, and I got pulled away from that once I ran into DPR. Shout out DPR, Deep Pocket Records.
Okay.
I ran into DPR. Everything was already lined up, like the lunch table. Pick what you want, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My brother. Shout out Ghetto G, my producer. He is a beat maker. To say that he just started last year, man, he is ridiculous. He is ridiculous. He going dumb in the mix. So shout out to bro, man. Bro on the team, man. You know what I'm saying? He with us. But that's how I go about my beats too. And they go, Ghetto G came up with me, so he really know my energy. He know what I be looking for. So he like, I know you want that club. I'm like, man, you know I give me that. Yeah. So we just vibe together. We hum. We in there making tunes, melodies, everything. Yeah. All that one walk.
And just to add to, what you're saying, the last interview I had with the artist, actually I had 2 interviews and stuff like that lined up, and everything sticks and it's consistent, and that is, the artist having a producer that they can connect with, and what I'm saying, that's how they can get it. A lot of times, getting beats online and getting them for what it is, $10 for $20. That's cool and everything, but you really don't have that connection with the person on that particular collaboration.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So artists, if you're out there listening, you gotta do like what Miss HeavO said, and you have to go out there and find you someone that you can gel with as a producer and an artist. You can make these hits like she got.
That you can build a relationship with. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And speaking on building that relationship, how you feel about the power of networking? What's your thoughts on that?
Man, that's the GOAT right there. That's where your bread gonna come from. The power of networking is everything right now, because everything mostly digital now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can call this person, say I do a feature with Moneybagg Yo. I can never see Moneybagg Yo a day in my life. Why? Because all he gotta do is send me a track. He can send me the track. He can send me the session. I drop it. Send them the session back. They do whatever they want. Mix it. Drop it on all platforms. Boom. Never meet him in my life. You know what I'm saying? But we just dropped this 5-track. Now, if it do some numbers, of course, they gonna want to push it. They gonna want videos. They gonna want this,
Yeah.
So, everything is digital work. Even though quarantine going on, money still coming in.
Bro. And that's what it is, man. You guys, you gotta know what networking is, and and also working with people and understanding, just don't network with anybody. Gotta have that mutual interest, that mutual understanding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And you being in the music business and being signed to a record label, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you kind of like name give me one important part of the music business that you would like to share to the audience?
Work. Like, you really have to work. You really got to work.
Yeah.
It's not we're gonna just drop this, we're gonna stop, we're gonna do this, we're gonna celebrate. No, it ain't none of that. Keep it going. Work. Just work. Because the more work you have, the lesser you're gonna have to work.
Yeah.
You can sleep. You're gonna be able to sleep and get paid. Commas. You be able to sleep at night. You be able to do things with your family later on. It's gonna take time though, and it's gonna take work. It's gonna take work. You have to work. And I'm telling you, look, coming from me, I'm just starting. I'm fresh, y'all, and I'm working. They got me working.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're seeing your results. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta put in work, man. It's a lot of artists out there that think, we put out a song and
yeah.
okay, yeah, I put out a song. Okay, yeah. No, you got to have a plan of execution.
Or I dropped the mixtape.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it's cool. We're going to see what it's going to do. Nah. We ain't going to do that. We're going to push that. We're going to push everything. We're going to make shirts. We're going to do this. We're going to start a slogan going. You got to keep everything is a work. You got to keep everything in work. Everybody about to do their part. Everybody got to do their part.
Yeah. Run that bad boy like a business. You know what I'm saying? Like putting out these songs, like the songs, I put it like this. When you put out a song, it's like Nike putting out a shoe. You got to promote it. You got to put it out there in stores. You know what I'm saying? You got to work with different partners to get it into more stores. So, like she said, you got to put in that work. You can't sit around and, you know what I'm saying, just bullshit, and think everything is going to come to you. The young lady telling y'all, man, you got to put in that work.
Yes. And send out your most respect to your fans, because without them, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
There you go, man. Look, you in the music industry, if it was one thing you could change in the music industry, what would it be?
Ooh, let me see. One thing
that was a left hook.
Really? The game messed up right now. Like everything, I'm gonna just put it like that. It's a lot that need to be changed, because just to start pointing stuff out one by one, it's gonna start connecting to everything else. What? Yeah, it's a lot. I don't really know what to just throw out there yet. It's a lot, man. A lot of people got messed over in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because money rule everything. It really do.
So just kind of like, I think for me, to kind of answer that question, I think just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people running around here being fake, off the top of my head, there's.
Oh, yeah. See, now I'm glad you brought it to my attention. Yeah. That, in the words of Tupac, man, don't support the fake. Don't support the phony. Support the real. Support the real. Look. Support the real, man. Real. Yeah, man. Anybody can go out there and act. Anybody can go out there and act like somebody and do this and do that and whoop de woo, and ain't never walked them shoes. Yeah. Ain't never been in them shoes. You know what I'm saying? But a person who had been in them shoes is gonna stick. Yeah. See what I'm saying? It's gonna stick. Everybody else is gonna be commercial. Oh yeah, they did this. Okay, one hit wonder. All right, they did this. Well, it's because they really haven't been through it, so they can't keep it going. Somebody that actually been through what they talking about or seeing the things that they talking about, they gonna keep it going. Yeah, they gonna keep it going. Yeah, and you gonna feel all that in the music. You gonna feel it like, man, she for real. Like I can say, man, it ain't even about the jury and none of that stuff, but still, like you speak on spending 10K on my chain or something. Y'all can really see how my chain look. I'm glistening. Yeah, I spent 10K on car. I'm working. I'm doing this. Yeah, you gonna start reading my life. You gonna start going like, okay, she ain't just talking. She real. Yeah. She real. But that fake got to go.
Man. Gotta go, man. Get rid of that shit, bro. Like, get the fuck on, man. You're holding up spots in the damn industry.
Yeah, you is. For the real, yeah.
Man, hey, look. Shit. Man, holding those spots, man. Look, we're gonna get into the last question, Ms. HeavO. Look, if there was any advice that you would give an aspiring female artist right now, coming up in the game, you know what I'm saying? What would you give a female artist right now, coming up in the game, trying to be a female MC like yourself?
Okay. Man, be humble. Be yourself. And know your worth. Know your worth. As an artist, as a female artist, as a rapper, are you a singer, anything, know your worth, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your respect. You got to. That's the main thing. A lot of artists don't know their worth. A lot of artists think, oh man, I'm an artist. I do this. We'll do it like me of myself. That's how I started off. I didn't think highly of myself, because I know it's other women up there that's better than me or whatever. But once I started loving myself, you know what I'm saying, and start getting into myself, you can't tell me nothing. I'm the best. I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? That's me, and I'm going to stand on that. So if you feel like you the best, stand on it. Don't take nothing less. Nothing less. Know your worth, man.
That's what's up, man. Y'all heard it from Miss HeavO, right? HeavO?
Yep.
All right. Y'all heard it from Miss HeavO right there. Miss HeavO, go ahead and shoot your shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that you know and go ahead and kick that off right now.
Shout out DPR. Shout out G-Man, man. I got to give a shout out to my boy Ghetto Sound. Oh, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there supporting me, man. I love y'all.
All right, cool deal. And DPR is the record label that you signed with, right? Deep Pocket Records?
Yep, Deep Pocket Records.
All right, man. Shout out to Deep Pocket Records. You guys can follow Deep Pocket Records on Instagram at Deep Pocket Records. That's simple, man. And you can also follow HeavO on Instagram at HeaB, capital O, _BADD. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, cool deal. And look, man, hey, look, HeavO, I appreciate you so much coming on the show and, you know what I'm saying, giving your story and, you know, it's sharing, you know, with the audience, you know, on your come up and, you know, your hit single, The Bag and everything like that. Salutes to you, man.
Y'all check that out, too. Check that out.
You know what I'm saying? On all streaming platforms. Y'all go check out That Bag, man. Support that. Hey, you have a very, very, very prosperous career. I already know you're gonna be good, man.
Look, you too, man.
Hey, I'm just waiting.
I really appreciate you having me.
Hey, not a problem. You know, I want to give a shout out to Miss Arlene. You know what I'm saying, for bringing you on. You know,
shout out Miss Arlene.
Yeah, man. And you know, shout out again to your record company, Deep Pocket Records. You know, they're doing a real good job with what you got going on. Like I said, you continue doing what you're doing. I'm gonna let you introduce your next song, and we're gonna go ahead and ride out. Single tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. Tell us a little bit about that before we get out of here.
That single tonight. Single tonight was actually it was like it's the vibe that I got from the beat. Mm-hmm. Like once I heard the beat, I was just like, you know what? This sounds like a laid back chick, like that just had enough. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm like, I'm finna switch characters right quick. I gotta switch it up right quick. You know, we single tonight, and I am in love with Lil Wayne. I love Weezy, and of course, you know, Lil Wayne done Single Tonight. He done a single, so yeah, when he remixed it. So I just took what he did, and I was like, you know what? I'm finna turn it up. I'm gonna tune it out. We gonna, you know, Single Tonight. I say, yeah, I'm gonna use that. So I just rolled out to the beat and.
That was it.
That was it.
Just vibed out.
Put that pen to the paper, man. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
right, cool.
It didn't really stick to me yet. But once I started hearing it, like once I played it back to myself and heard it, listened to it in the car, you know what? It just took over me. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah. Well, definitely we're gonna get into that. We're gonna play Single Tonight, you know, by Miss HeavO. And you guys can go follow her on Instagram at HeavO_bad. I'm saying that for a reason because, you know, it's when I try to type it in Instagram, it doesn't pull up. It pull up all kind of other people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Zero.
Oh, it's a zero?
Yes, sir. It's
all right.
I'm sorry.
All right, let me run that beat back, man. Y'all go follow Miss HeavO on Instagram, HeavO_BADD, and it'll be on the lower third right there on the bottom of the screen, man. So Single Tonight, that is her latest single, and also the new hit single, That Bag, produced by DJ Chose, featuring DJ Chose, featuring 33 Trapper, featuring Nutty Block. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go get those two songs right there on all streaming platforms. Again, Miss HeavO, appreciate you coming on to the On The Beat podcast. You have a prosperous career, and we're going to end this bad boy out, man. This is your boy, Supa Mario. You're tuned into the On The Beat podcast show, man. We are out getting into the single tonight, man. Y'all be out there.
You wasn't ready for me. Show me I was right. I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something. Your homeboy say I'm a whole lot of woman. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single for the night. But I don't wanna fuss or fight. Swear I'm a hot girl for the night. Bro, I'm everybody type. Fuck with me, I be polite. Big gangster might earn a strike. I'm single tonight. Do what I gotta do. Yeah, I'm single tonight. Pulling you on you. Single tonight. I'ma do what cold as ice. I told you you wasn't ready for me. Show me alright. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single.